It's Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and a major storm is coming to the United States, and it is expected to bring snow, possibly, and severe weather that's possible, and some rain. So let's jump straight into the weather forecast, and this thing is also going to dump a lot of mountainous snow. So let's jump straight into the weather forecast. So the first thing I want to start off with is this wind that we're having, so like the jet stream and stuff. So you can see that we have this low pressure system right here off of the coast of California over here. This is expected to bring some rain, and this is a low pressure system right here. This is gonna enter California and is expected to bring a lot of mountainous snow. And as this thing moves on to Florida, it's going to be causing all that mountainous snow and stuff. But then look, this low pressure system is going to enter and go down through northern Mexico and into some of these parts of Texas and these areas. And you can see this low pressure system will be right over Texas, with the low pressure system centered over Texas on the 15th of February. And this is when it could start bringing rain and severe weather. It's going to be pretty much just bringing rain the whole day. And this low pressure system is eventually going to move into Louisiana and possibly cause some severe weather. Mainly this whole area is going to be having the potential to see severe weather. Okay, just this area, but I think it might be a little bit more of a localized type. But we could still have maybe widespread severe weather. Probably not too crazy though. Probably not that widespread. Then this low pressure system is going to move over there off of the Gulf Coast and then back into Florida. This is what it looks like on February 17th. And yeah, it's gonna be as it goes on to Florida, it's gonna push off, and then we could have another system over here. See this? We could have another low pressure system go off of the coast of California and go on to California, and that can bring possibly some snow and stuff like that, and potentially even more severe weather as we get into next week. So you guys probably want to know, like, when is this gonna happen? Like, when is the severe weather and stuff like that? Well, that's what we're gonna be checking out right now. So let's do that up next. So this is the precipitation type radar. So this will show us the time of the storm. So here we have it. Waiting for it to load in. Why is it taking so long to load in? Okay, we're just gonna use the WeatherWise radar. So you guys are wondering what time the severe weather is going to happen and like how bad will it be. Well, I'm not sure, but we got some predictions, so let's talk about that. So here is the radar right here. Precipitation type. So the storm is right off the coast of Florida, California right now. You can see this is the low pressure system right here. Okay, this is gonna be the thing that causes severe weather in this area. Okay, it's gonna make its track down here, and it's gonna cause mountainous snow around this whole region and cause severe weather in this region. So as you can see clearly right here, that rain is gonna go onto Florida today. Look at that. We're gonna have some snow and rain in California. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have mountainous snow in parts of California and Nevada. And then that low pressure system is going to move into parts of New Mexico, into this area. You can see this is when severe weather is going to start developing. So you can see right here, this is what it looks like on Valentine's Day. There's a chance that we can have some severe weather in this area and some rain. So, and maybe even a little bit of snow over here in New Mexico. And this is going to be a possibility. This is the future radar, and this is when severe weather could start happening on. So on Valentine's Day, we could have some severe weather because of this line of storms. The northern part could have some snow with it, but it's going to be pretty warm, so it might not have any snow with it. But you can see this line of storms. We could have supercells embedded in it, meaning that they could produce tornadoes. We could see severe weather, strong winds, and stuff like that. But that's mainly if you're in this whole area, okay? And this is going to be the area of main concern through February 14th into the 16th. And it could even go over here towards Mississippi, Georgia, maybe even cause some severe weather over here. Though you have a lower chance to get severe weather the more east you go of the storm. But I think it's definitely still going to be a possibility that we could see some severe weather and maybe some rain too. I think the main concern is going to be rain. It's not confirmed that we're going to get severe weather, but it's definitely on the table. And that low pressure system is going to continue. And then that rain is going to push back off into the Gulf of Mexico, and we might even see some showers in this area on the 19th. But this is when something else starts happening. Well, you know that other system that I was talking about earlier? The other system that I was talking about? So that was right over here, that like low pressure system. As this one pushed off of Florida, then we're gonna have that other low pressure system. That low pressure system is gonna move and potentially cause another chance to see some severe weather and winter storm. As you can see right here, this is gonna be a potential on February 19th as we go into the 20th. And you can see right here, there's definitely going to be a potential that we could see severe weather with this in the Ohio Valley and over there into Indiana because of this warm up. And the top may have the snow, and the bottom of it may have the severe weather and rain. So that's what is going on with it. But you can really see there as we get into February 23rd, there's a chance that we could have some severe weather in this whole area. Again, that's far into the future, and there's a lot of uncertainty with that. But I just wanted to point that out. So anything after Valentine's Day is kind of uncertain of what's going to happen. But yeah. So, you guys know that we're having like some snow up here in the Northeast right now. It's going to be moving into the Northeast. I'm going to show you guys this. So we have some snow up here. Let me show you guys. Why is the drawing? Okay, there we go. So there's some snow up here. It's going to cause some snow in some of these areas. And this snow is eventually going to move into the Northeast and cause some snow up in parts of the Northeast, which is over here. And I don't think we'll dump too much snow, maybe around 2 to 5 inches, maybe even 6, and maybe more in localized areas. But this is going to cause some lake effect snow after. So if you're in like some of these areas, like along the Great Lakes, you guys are going to be expecting lake effect snow. Okay, there's going to be lake effect snow because of this snowstorm. So yeah, there's going to be the snow is going to move into the Northeast and cause some snow in the Northeast. Let me show you. I'm waiting for this thing to load in, but it's literally not loading in. But hopefully it will load in here pretty soon. But it's going to cause some snow in these areas. I think I already dumped some snow up there in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And here's the future radar. As we get in later into today, we're going to have some snow happening up here. But while the snow is happening up here, there's going to be some thunderstorms. Or probably not thunderstorms, probably just rain. We're going to have some rain and maybe a few thunderstorms, maybe a few rumbles, but probably not over here. So this is for later today. Like tonight, we're going to have some of these storms moving across West Virginia through Kentucky. These are not expected to be severe, nor have any lightning or thunderstorms in it. There's a chance, but I think it's just going to be mainly a rain concern. And that's going to combine with each other and cause some rain down here near the Gulf and stuff. So Atlanta, you guys are going to be seeing some rain on the morning of the 11th. It's going to be pretty wet, I think. So yeah, and then you can really see some of that lake effect snow that will stick around after this winter. After this snow system passes, we're going to be seeing some lake effect snow. Definitely out of that. But we're also going to be seeing some snowfall out of this storm as well. Probably not too much, but you can see right here. Let me see. By February 12th, we could be seeing at least quite a lot of inches over here near Lowville. This is probably going to be, if you see these pink spots, this is probably just going to be because of the lake effect snow and stuff like that. But we could see at least 2 to 7 inches of snow out of this snow system. But you guys also know that we're going to be seeing a lot of snow over here in parts of California. Even over here near June Lake in these locations, we're going to be seeing a lot of snow over here. I mean, look at this. We can see up to 50 inches of snow possibly. And that's pretty crazy. So, yes, we're going to be seeing a lot of snow over here in parts of California. Okay, and probably not Los Angeles though. But we're going to be seeing some snow, mountainous snow in California, as you can see right here. So if you live pretty much anywhere in here, you guys are probably going to be seeing a lot of snow. Okay, but there's also going to be some isolated chances for see some snow in here and some snow in this whole area, as well as over here in Colorado. So yeah, we're going to be seeing some snow and possible chance for severe weather. But the biggest chance for severe weather will be if you live inside of this little circle I made here. This is going to be the main concern for severe weather if you live in this area. I wouldn't be surprised if the threat might have gone a little bit more north. As of right now, we don't have any SPC outlook for this, but we could soon. But as of right now, we don't. And yeah, you can see right here, if we go onto the outlooks, categorical outlooks, we do have a general risk to see some thunderstorms if you live in these areas. So just be aware for that. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today's weather video. And make sure you be prepared for this snowstorm. And I also forgot to tell you, it's warm. It's warm for a lot of you guys right now. You can see it's gonna be above average. We're gonna have above average temperatures over here and cold and below average temperatures over here. So big weather change. All right, this is gonna be a big weather change, and you might have noticed it's starting to warm up. And this is a fall spring. It might even get warmer. Okay, it's gonna be you guys are gonna be roasting if you're over here in Kansas and Nebraska. I can tell you that, right? So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next weather update video. And yeah, if you're in Georgia, Atlanta, be aware for severe weather on the 14th, 15th, and 16th. Same thing if you're in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and the Florida Panhandle. There's going to be a chance for tornadoes and severe weather and lightning. See ya!